Hello everybody, I am Goose and you're watching Travel by Nature, and behind me was a 7-Eleven store. Was a 7-Eleven. And let me tell you about something about really crazy about this. This has been here, you see, we've been living here in Bakersfield for 23 years. This has been here before we moved here. I know that because we used to come down here. And if you want to know where this particular 7-Eleven is, it's on the corner of Roberts and Chester, North Chester. And so we had the Wiener Schnitzel over there, we got the McDonald's here. Tom's Burgers over there is, I'll talk about that in just a little bit, because Tom's Burgers over there is another little interesting thing, because I might head on over there just because I want to take a look inside. But that place also burned pretty much inside to the ground. I think it's pretty sad. I think we're still waiting to see if we're going to be able to, if it's going to be rebuilt or not. But I was shocked because the reason I was shocked was because this is one of the main 7-Elevens here. I've never seen a 7-Eleven closed down, all of the signage taken down. It looks like someone's even tried to break in because there's a board up there. The sign over here has been taken down. The gas station, all the gas pumps are gone. I'm just in shock because I've never heard of a 7-Eleven being closed before. There is a sign on the door, I'm gonna go to it, that says, oh my gosh, like it says, this 7-Eleven location is now closed. Please visit one of our other convenient locations. Wow. And it's interesting, it says, like I said, there's a board on the door. There's security here. I'm not going to show the security guard. I was kind of shocked because how many 7-Elevens do you know have closed down? Have closed their doors? I don't know of any. And I don't know what the circumstances are. I know that a couple of weeks ago I was riding the bus by here, and someone looked over. Oh, I'm glad that place is closed down. That guy was a jerk. I looked over. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's closed. What's 7-Eleven? Now, I don't know the details of it. I can only imagine because this is a main line here for one of our bus systems. So we get a lot of people riding the bus and getting off here all the time. And you would think that having a bus stop right next to your store would be a good thing. But I would also kind of think it was kind of also maybe be a bad thing, because it would probably be real easy for someone to run in, steal something, run right back out, get on a bus and be gone. And so I'm just kind of shocked. Let me show you. Let me look up. That sign is gone. The sign is gone. I've never seen this. The pumps are gone. People would come by here and get gas right here. And it's just crazy. So I wanted to come by here and show this. Because I don't know of any other 7-Eleven that's ever closed down before. This is the first one I've ever noticed. I'm gonna go now across the street. I'm gonna look at the Tom's Burgers, because this place is burned, and there have been talks of either tearing it down or building it back up. They haven't decided which. But I want to go over there and take a look at it. So come along with me. Let's take a look at it. You get a sign of the Tom's Burgers sign right underneath it here. But you can get a better shot of get a better look at the 7-Eleven across the street. Yeah, it's all painted white and ready to be. But there's the Tom's Burgers here. They have a nice little, I might come over there, just something to eat in a minute, but let's just see if I can climb on over there. This was the drive-thru. Get some homeless people over there. I'm not gonna go bother them. Just gonna crawl through. Stay over here. You still got the signs up. Chicken sandwiches too for $7.99. Oh my gosh. Let's look real quick. Here's the broken window here. You see the floor is still there. It looks like, I don't know if that's new lumber or not. The roof is completely gone, and it's just sitting here. No one has bothered to, let's see if I can get a better shot around, but no one, I don't know what they're planning on doing this. I don't know if they're going to tear it down or if they're going to rebuild it. I mean, I thought for sure they were going to rebuild it. A broken window over here. Look inside. This is crazy. It's been like this, I think, for at least a year, maybe two. I'm not going to go into details about what I think might have happened. There is, I mean, like I said, there were some homeless people on the other side there. And this particular intersection here, sadly, you know, there are a lot of homeless that live around here, stay around here. I'm not going to assume that that's what happened. Oh, look at this. Hold on, let me show you this real quick. There's the board. There's no window here, just the board. He said no roof. Oh my gosh. But I think the homeless, they get blamed for a lot of stuff. It's not necessarily true, but then again, I think they also get blamed for stuff that aren't true. But, I mean, who knows? I just think it's kind of sad all around. I think it's sad that we have a 7-Eleven that's out of business. I think it's sad that we have a Tom's Burgers restaurant that's burned and not been built yet. And I think it's sad that we got people living on the streets. I'm gonna go check this out over here. I'm gonna see what they're selling. I'll find out if I can buy anything. All right, well, I'm gonna head on home. It looks like they got some nice, you know, it's like a little Mexican stand there, Mexican food. But unfortunately for me, I don't carry cash on me. I do everything tap to pay, and they don't have a little machine I can do that with. So I'm gonna get on back home. But I wanted to show this to you because I think it's just kind of crazy. Like I said, it's on the corner here of North Chester and Roberts. The 7-Eleven's gone, and the Tom Burgers is burned down, and nobody knows what happened to it. So, but it's kind of sad to have that happen. I'm hoping that the Tom's Burgers is able to rebuild, and I'm hoping that maybe they'll put something over at this old 7-Eleven that could help out the community. We'll see. Anyway, if you haven't already, go down to the description, hit that link for Linktree/travelbynature. There you'll find all of our socials for our TikTok, our Instagram, our merch store. We still got our new merch out. I don't know if the code is any good, but our Onward and Forward merchandise is still on there, and we're still promoting it. And if it's still able, the code word is Onward for 10% off. As I see the police down there making a turn. Also, if you haven't already, give us a big like and a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications so you always know when new videos are uploaded. Share this out to your friends, family, and neighbors. Let them know what we're doing for Travel by Nature. And if you haven't already, leave us a comment. It makes us smile. Matter of fact, I appreciate the comments we have been getting. I'm going to talk a little bit more of that on the next video. Because there's some people out there, hey, Goose, we'd love to hear from you more about some of the videos we've been commenting on. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I got to make more time to be able to reply and respond to all these comments. But from here on the corner of North Chester and Roberts Lane, from the Tom's Burgers, the old 7-Eleven that's gone, I am Goose from Travel by Nature. Thank you so much for watching. I'll check you all later.